What is going on, you guys? It is your boy Omzy here. Schmitty is right here. We are doing a video on the last episode of My Hero Academia, giving our thoughts on the season finale of episode 5, season 5. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below on this video, and share your thoughts on how you think season 5 of My Hero was portrayed. Really quick thoughts on season 5. I'm gonna go straight into it on my thoughts. I obviously thought season 5 was lackluster. Season 5 was definitely the worst season out of all the past seasons we've gotten of My Hero, which is very, very surprising to me. I was not expecting, like, even my expectations from the beginning of the season to the end of the season have drastically changed. Was not expecting the My Villain Academia arc to be kind of poorly portrayed. Possibly, maybe, would you say that the My Villain Academia arc was maybe the worst portrayed arc in the show?
No.
No?
A lot more that could have been done, but
you don't think it's the worst one?
No, I don't think it's the worst.
Yeah. I think that overall everything with Shigaraki was great. Everything else was obviously rushed. You couldn't question everything, and you just had to go with the flow. Obviously, I felt that the joint training arc was very, very slow-paced, and it was dragged on for way too long. The narrative, when they switched around the arcs between MVA and the agency arc, thought it was a good idea at first, but now knowing that, like, because I didn't know how much it was going to affect narrative-wise, because that's probably the whole point of why the villain arc should have been done first. It was the point of, like, the heroes to know what happened in Deka, and, like, we need to start building up. We need to start training these kids. We need to start doing this and that, so it makes sense for that. The whole going back and forth between, this, like, 2 months ago, month ago, like 9 days earlier, like, that was honestly getting confusing, and it was honestly kind of irritating the shit out of me. Because even when we got in this episode, like, present day, finally. It was honestly just annoying. The flashbacks were kind of repetitive, especially during the Endeavor Agency arc, too. Just this season was just all over the place, so I'm just hoping to God, season 6, which hopefully is, I mean, everybody said this season it was looking to be the best season of all time with MVA. Like, that's what everybody was saying.
It was definitely a big letdown.
Definitely a big letdown. So, Studio Bones, take as much time as you need for this next season, because this is what everybody's waiting for. This is your biggest arc in your show.
Yeah,
the war. You got to do justice. But I'm going to let you give your overall thoughts on the season, what you maybe like, dislike, and overall your thoughts.
I don't really have much to say. It wasn't really much that happened. I mean, he got his new power. He did fuck all with it. They, shafted MVA. What you said is, you pretty much summed up how I felt. Took too long on the joint training. Should have been reversed. The joint training should have been shorter, and MVA should have been longer. The time skipping was annoying. I felt the same way. I tend to agree with
everything that I said.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we're pretty like-minded when it comes to this stuff. So there wasn't really much to add on. I genuinely did feel the same way.
Well, minus this season, obviously, probably let's just talk a little bit about this episode. I like that they showed more with Shigaraki's process with getting the power and everything. I like that there was more dialogue added with that, and we got to see more of that. It's good to see the kids again. It was actually really good to see all the stuff with Deku and All Might was great, and it's just really, really great to see how far they have come, and just... It's technically a whole different... Would you say it's a whole different show now, or is it the dawn of a whole different show? Because, like, MVA was cool, but it didn't really change, quote-unquote, change the direction for the show like it did in the manga. And I'm just going off the anime.
At the moment, I don't see anything that has made me think that this is, like, the next Naruto. Or, this is, like... gonna be in the next big 3.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen anything to get me overexcited. Reading the manga, however, knowing a lot of the stuff that's coming, that has me excited. The war in My Hero is fucking child's play in comparison
The Ford Ninja War.
to Naruto.
Yeah.
But like, it is grim. It is the way the manga depicts some characters' deaths is very bloody. Like they do not hold back. It is very brutal. It turns tide real quickly.
Yeah.
And you get to see, you know, this once happy kid show that, you know, during the war is probably not safe for your cousin to watch or your niece to watch.
Yeah.
There are some parts that are questionable.
How much do you know of the war arc? You said you only seen panels.
About 60%. I don't know the details, but yeah, I've seen panels. I would say if they put it into an anime, I'd probably know about 4 episodes. I wouldn't know the content within it, but like, I've seen images.
Yeah. I mean, everybody can see images and they can maybe justify for themselves. Oh, they can know what they're going to get, but they don't know what's going to happen. Like,
yeah. I mean, that's like
my 5-year-old niece can just automatically put together, oh, Deku, Shigaraki, they're going to go at it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, I mean, I've been saying that since even the end of season, or maybe just in the beginning of season 5. These two are going to go at it. These two, like, it's going to be, when these two go at it, it's going to be probably one of the top anime fights of all time. And maybe that's stretching a little bit, but I'm really thinking so.
I think it'll be top. When it comes to what I know, I know a couple characters that die.
I can have theories on a couple characters that die, but I don't know anything about the war.
Get, like, really hurt.
Yeah.
And then I know 5 of Deku's quirks. I don't know who they come from.
Yeah.
Or when they appear.
You just know
or
them.
What causes them.
Yeah.
But I know of them. I know their names, and I know what they do. I don't know what triggers it.
And I mean, that really isn't much. I mean, honestly.
And I know,
like, if you would know when they would come and how are they used, that's really not knowing much, in my opinion. But I think just when you say the word war, you know shit's about to go down. It's war. And I haven't even seen any of the Naruto Ninja War stuff, and I can't wait to see it. So I think that Studio Bones has to go absolutely all out for this. I cannot wait for it to happen. I hope Studio Bones does this justice right now, because they don't do this justice, oh my God, people are going to be pissed. They're going to be severely pissed. But just to wrap up like this episode and everything, we saw a little bit more with Eri. Eri's about to start training or whatever, which is going to be really cool. Can't wait to start seeing that. Like the stuff with All Might and Aizawa. I really like that moment with All Might. I wonder how All Might, like his symbolism and just him, like, I feel like All Might's going to have a presence in the war, but it's going to be a mental presence for not only Deku, but Shigaraki as well. I think, because I really don't know, like, when they do fight, I really don't know what their mindset is going to be. And it probably just might be like, oh, I need to take you out. You are bad news, and you're way more powerful. He's a whole different person now. He's a whole different person. So Deku's going to have a lot more to deal with. But overall, the episode was fine. And I'm just excited. I'm really excited. I really do think we could see some major costume upgrades for this war. I don't even know if you were saying anything about Deku actually getting a costume upgrade. I know we were talking about the post-war suit,
really consider it an upgrade.
No, not the post-war suit. I'm not talking about that, but I am just
his war
costume.
Look.
Okay,
it is not much of an upgrade. It is just a new look.
Okay, gotcha. I wonder if any of the other students will get upgrades. That's what I'm wondering. I'd like them to. But overall, this season was how we explained everything. Cannot wait for season 6. Hope to God. I'm honestly hoping that the movie's good too. I've heard some things about it. Hopefully the movie is good. But yeah, that's really much. We are not going to see My Hero for a while, which is honestly a good thing. We got a lot of big stuff for anime coming around. Demon Slayer actually just came out with their first episode in the Mugen Train arc, and I know Sean was texting me earlier today. He's very, very excited, and so am I. So I cannot wait to see that.
I cannot wait for Demon Slayer.
Cannot wait for Demon Slayer and the District Entertainment arc. And what is it? They actually, yeah, they. I watched the trailer for the Dragon Ball movie the other day. Looks, I mean, I really have nothing much to say because I'm not much of a fan and I don't watch that, but looks cool. Jujutsu Kaisen movie is eventually around the corner. Overlord is around the corner. We are very, very excited, but there's a lot to look forward to. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys want to listen your comment or list your comments down below, please do on season 5. But thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'm Omzy, that is Schmitty, and we are out.